Hello and welcome to the UkeStuff channel. Today I have an unboxing of an instrument that I'm excited to show you. And that's an interesting thing to say because I'm never not excited to show you an instrument. I love seeing new instruments and checking them out. But this one is kind of a special one. As you can see on the side, it's the Lava Music. This is the Lava Music Lava U ukulele. Now, a little bit about this one. This instrument made a pretty big splash back at NAMM 2020. And in January, when they had the NAMM show where all the music vendors show up, this thing really took the world by storm. There were a bunch of really neat new products introduced at NAMM, just like every year. But this one got the attention of people in sort of a further way. And I'll show you that in just a second. So the first thing I want to show you is that this thing is probably shipped the best of any ukulele I've ever been sent. And that includes some really rather nice ukuleles from a few companies. Now, every ukulele I've had has actually arrived safe, so that's not saying anything. But Lava really goes out of their way to package right. This is heavy-duty packaging which can withstand shipping. And this one actually was shipped from Hong Kong just a few days ago. So the only negative is it has those like packing staples that you kind of have to rip open. So that means that the box isn't quite as reusable as if it was just a tape flap. But in the end, nobody's going to get in it too either. So here it is. Big styrofoam container. On the top, I can see in there, there is a Lava Music thing that's inside there. So I'll take a look at that first. I do not have my reading glasses on, remember? But in here, you get a flow, which I think is a pick. Lava U, a cleaning cloth, and that. So a bunch of stuff. I'll be checking that stuff out later in the full review. And then I just look in the open box, and this is what I see too. So what you get is what they call the space case. We'll talk about that in just a second, which is safely packed in styrofoam. So get the styrofoam out of the way. Oh, and something else. And while I pull the styrofoam out of the way, there's also the charging cord for that. So I'll put the charging cord aside. And give me 1 second to move the box out of the way because it's a giant heavy box. All right. So it comes in actually a pretty nice bag. I don't think anybody's going to hold on to the bag necessarily. But the bag has the lava symbol on it. And then as you reveal the ukulele, here it is in all of its glory. It looks like something from Star Wars or a 1980s Buck Rogers movie or something like that. But you've got handles and they're magnetic that hold the case together. And the idea is that you don't want to trap your really cool looking ukulele away in a black or gray or whatever bag. You want people to be able to see it. So let's just open it. Okay, there's a little latch right there. Hard to do it from this angle. And there's your Lava ukulele. This is my first exposure to it. I've seen it a lot online. It's very small headstock. Obviously no sharp fret ends at all. It has a mixture of a polycarbonate and carbon fiber composition. It's not solid carbon fiber. I can even hear my voice resonating in the sound hole. So it tells you it's really picking up some stuff. Very resonant, incredibly resonant. Has a unique strap. They're not available yet, but you'd have a single strap that you'd wear around and connect to it there. And then it has electronics. So if you've seen this channel, you've seen that I have a couple of other ukuleles that have electronics or things like that. This is also by double. You can charge this and then it charges through this port right there. So there's no external port to plug in. You have your sound jack if you want to use it. But the idea, if you haven't seen any of the other reviews of this, is that this instrument has a speaker on the back that vibrates the sound and gives you automatic effects like reverb, delay, chorus, all within the instrument. And then you can also patch those out. So with this, you're getting this really interesting combination of features. You're getting a carbon fiber polycarbonate ukulele, so very durable. Yes, it could get scratched with paint. Very tactile, just to start off with, very grippy paint. That's not a bad thing, just it's very tactile. It's not uncomfortable, but it's grippy. You've got that. You've got the crazy space case. You've got unique looks, which is almost sort of a pineapple, a little dreadnoughty, a little bit like a pineapple. It kind of serves, like the features of both. And then, of course, the electronics. And you put that all together and you get this unique instrument. Oh, the other thing that's worth mentioning is it also has metal frets on the end, which is different than the other polycarbonate ukes that are out there. So there's a lot of belief that you can do things like put on wound strings and other things without causing damage to the instrument. Not that I'm a wound string person anyway, but just so you know that that's out there. So let's get the tuner, tune it up, and just see what it sounds like. And then this will be coming back for some reviews and comparisons in the weeks to follow. All right. All right, that's just my first minutes with this ukulele. I need to get used to hearing it and what it sounds like. And in a few weeks, I will review it for you. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back soon with some more Uke stuff.